Kelly, keep an eye on Peter. Make sure you guys don't eat too many sweets.
Come here, Kelly. You can help me put on the angel.
Really?
Do you have it? Okay. Going up. Make sure you get it nice and secure on the top.
Look, Mom, I did it.
Good job, honey.
Oh, what's that?
Mom, can I open it?
You have to wait, Kelly.
Oh, come on, Mom. Just one.
Dad, don't be starting something.
Come on, guys. Who wants to build a snowman?
I do.
Get your jacket and your boots on. Come on, Peter. You can help. Go get a carrot from the fridge.
Mom, you want to come and help?
You guys have fun. I'll take a picture when it's done. Okay?
Come on, Peter.
Peter, make sure you put your jacket on.
Glad you're here, honey. Oh, the kids are getting so big.
Yeah, they are.
You okay?
I'm fine, Mom.
You miss him, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Is he coming home soon?
I don't know.
You know, you can always stay here if you want. We have room. It would be nice to see the kids more and you.
Thanks, Mom. But we're okay. I want to make sure I'm home when he gets back.
I understand. You could just leave the kids if you want some time.
Thanks, Mom. But I'd rather not be alone.
Honey, you are never alone.
Your love was like no other.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Squawk Box Radio, the place where nothing real happens, and I do care what you think about it. I really do. The time is 8:03 in the morning. We made it, people. It's Friday. Now on to the news. The Forest Preserve would like to remind people that despite the occasional discovery of a dead body, the forest is still a safe place to hold family events and commune with nature. Scientists claim that some women are good and some are bad. Police find a stolen car. All that was missing was the vinyl top, front and rear seats, airbag, dashboard, transmission, engine, all four tires, and the passenger door. Will return to owner today. Was that your car?
Hey, mine was never stolen.
Yeah, who would want yours anyway? Anyways, today we are again joined by Becky Clark. How are you doing today, Becky?
I'm good, thank you.
I hope that you are. I really do.
Thank you. But I'm good.
Okay, where we left off yesterday, Travis had come home for Christmas. Do you want to continue that story?
Yes, I can.
I can't wait to hear it.
Do you not do commercials anymore?
We play them all during other shows. We didn't want to interrupt this fine broadcasting that we're doing here any more than we have to.
Yes, what a fine broadcasting it is too. I'll start the story with the following day. Travis let me sleep in, and when I woke up, there was breakfast ready for me, and he was in the living room playing with Kelly. I walked into the kitchen.
I hope we didn't wake you.
Thank you, but no, I needed to get up anyways.
I helped Daddy make breakfast, Mommy.
Well, it looks yummy, honey.
Watch the eggs. There might be a little crunch in them.
Kelly, did you crack the eggs for Daddy?
Yes, and I put the toast in the toaster, and I done burned myself.
I'm sure that you did a fantastic job.
She was a lot of help.
You want to play dolls with us, Mom, after you eat?
Thank you, honey. I have some chores I have to get started on first, though. Then I can play with you.
I've already did a load of laundry and took out the trash.
I guess I don't have chores to do then. Which one am I?
It's hard to see Travis as a housekeeper and playing with dolls.
Travis was always helping out around the house and loved to play with Kelly and Peter later on. We played for a bit and then we all got dressed and went outside.
Let me guess, you went for a walk.
We walked to the backyard and Travis pushed Kelly on the swing. We talked about how nice Christmas was and how nice it was that today was Saturday. We knew that at least we had a weekend together before Travis had to go back to work on Monday.
What was it like when Travis was not deployed?
It was nice, knowing that he would come home every night. We would go to the movies or go bowling or just sit at home. It was nice just knowing that he was there, and it was really nice sleeping with him, having his warmth next to me. I spent so many nights alone.
Becky, I think that most people have no idea what military spouses go through, me included. Some things we just take for granted, but you never could you?
Most days were okay, but some days I never knew what tomorrow would bring. Every minute feels like hours. Every day feels like forever. But I will wait forever and a day for Travis. The few hours I spent with my husband are worth more than the thousands of hours I spent without him.
It's lonely being a military wife, it sounds like.
I'm never alone. He is always with me.
Anything worth having is worth waiting for, right?
It never got easier, though. I just got stronger.
Please, continue with the story.
The next day was the same. He let me sleep in, made breakfast, and played with Kelly. Kelly really liked when her dad was home. She was Daddy's little girl for sure, and he loved it. When he was home, it was like I was always second, but never to Travis. He always made sure that I was taken care of.
And on Monday, he went back to work.
Yes. He got up early in the morning, kissed me goodbye, and went to work. Sometimes he would come home for lunch, but most of the time he didn't.
I'm assuming because of time limits?
Sometimes yes. Sometimes because he would take it at weird times. He would just take it when he could. There was never a set schedule.
I know the feeling. Back when I did longer shows, I always had to rush it between commercials. Sometimes I never knew what I ate.
Travis always ate fast at the house. Life in the military always teaches you to eat fast. He told me once that if you didn't eat fast, you didn't eat.
How often was Travis home?
In the beginning, he was home all the time. Later on, not so much. But the kids kept me busy.
How long was Travis home before he left?
He left on New Year's Day.
So he was only there a week?
This time, yes. Sometimes it was longer. And other times, it was shorter.
What was it like when he leaves?
It was always hard when he left. Not knowing when or if he would come back. Not knowing where he was.
I know that he would call and write letters sometimes. Tell me about those.
The phone calls were always quick. Just a simple, I love you, and is everything all right type of call. The letters were more. He would write poetry or talk about a shared memory. He would never tell me where he was or what he was doing. Sometimes the letters would even show up after he was already back. We started numbering our letters to follow what we were saying, and that way you knew if you were missing one.
How was it this time when he left?
The day before was New Year's Eve. We were all watching the New Year's Eve festival on TV. Kelly fighting to stay awake, and Travis and I were sitting on the couch.
Kelly, you awake? Kelly.
She almost made it this year.
I'll put her to bed.
Let her be for a moment. Need to make sure that she is out.
Oh, she's out.
Just let her be. Stay with me as long as you can.
Okay, I'll stay.
What time is it?
It's 10:15.
Couple more years, and she'll make it.
It won't feel like a couple of years. Soon she'll be out with friends, not wanting to stay home with her old mom and dad.
I'm not letting her grow up.
Honey, I've tried that too. But she will continue to grow and there is nothing we can do about it.
We could lock her in a room.
She is a Clark. She'll find a way to escape.
You're right. What about having her? We stayed up, talked, and watched the ball drop. And then I started getting ready for bed as he put Kelly to bed. I was in the bathroom and I heard him open up the closet. I opened up the door and I saw him putting his uniform on.
He slept in his uniform?
No, silly. He was getting ready to leave.
Sorry, continue.
Travis, you don't have to leave for another 4 hours. Come lay down with me. Please.
Let me make sure I have everything I need.
Travis, you have checked it over 10 times. Get in bed with me now. That's an order.
Yes, ma'am.
Typical Travis.
He got into bed and held me tight, and we talked until I fell asleep. I was awoken by a kiss on the forehead and him saying, "I love you." I pretended to stay asleep, and then I heard the door shut. I got out of bed and threw my robe on and ran to the door. I opened it up and saw him walking. I could barely see him, but the streetlights illuminated his body. I said to myself, "I love you, Travis." As I watched him walk down the street, I thought to myself, isn't it strange the way things can change? The life you lead turned on its head? Suddenly, someone means more than you felt before. A house and its yard turn into a home. The world is spinning now, and it's trying to catch me up and tell me to appreciate here and now. I went back inside and laid back down. I closed my eyes and began to cry.
Becky, I know that emotionally you must have felt sick.
A soldier doesn't fight because he hates what's in front of him. He fights for the loved ones he's left behind.
Only the strongest woman can survive missing half her heart, and you survived.
Loving him was the easiest thing I've ever done. Everything else is what made it hard.
What happened the next morning?
Kelly woke me up and I made her breakfast. She helped me around the house as we started to take the Christmas decorations down. It wasn't until dinner time that she asked where her dad was. I told her he's at work, and she continued to eat her dinner.
I guess for a child it can be a little easier when they're born into it, but you weren't, and you missed your husband.
Kelly missed her father too. She just showed it differently.
Why don't we end it here today? We'll pick this up again on Monday. You know, people, when you do find that somebody, hold that woman, hold that man, love them, please them. Hold, squeeze, and please that person. Give them all your love. Signify your feelings with every gentle caress, because it's so important to have that special somebody to hold, kiss, miss, squeeze, and please. We sincerely hope you've all enjoyed the show, and please remember, people, that no matter who you are and what you do to live, thrive, and survive, there are still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody, everybody. Next up is DJ Soul. Let him warm you up. I know I need it.